This may not look like good news at first, but for Democrats, it actually is. And let me explain to you why. Okay. Right now, Democrats are seeing a wave of primary challenges, incumbents being pressed, leaders being questioned, strategy being debated out loud. Okay. And here is the important part. The base is awake, not just awake, but hungry and thriving and ready to attack politically. They are not apathetic. They're not checking out. They're not, resigned. Voters are paying attention closely enough to demand more from their party. And that matters, okay? Because political history is very clear on this point. All right. Parties do not lose when voters argue. They lose when voters stop expecting anything at all. It's kind of like, the scariest thing hearing from your wife would be, yeah, I don't care anymore. It's like, whoa, you don't care anymore. Okay, I'm in trouble. That means this is possibly ending. You want them to care. Right? Once they stop caring, they're out the door. So arguments mean engagement. Engagement means people still care. And that is step one of recovery. What we are seeing right now is real debate, not fake ones. All right. And these primaries are not about scandals. They're not about corruption. They're not about personal misconduct. Okay. They're about strategy. How aggressive should Democrats be under a Trump presidency? How do you need to defend democratic institutions without control of Congress? What does effective opposition actually look like? Many people feel as if Democrats in the House and the Senate are doing basically nothing. They think that the only opposition Trump is getting is Gavin Newsom's trolling on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. These are hard questions, but they are the right questions. And they are coming from voters, not from donors. And that's the most important part, okay? From activists, not consultants. And as far as American democracy goes, that is healthy. That is how it works. That is why our Constitution is built the way that it is. And it could be really uncomfortable for an administration, for a country, for the people, but it's healthy. This moment is also forcing accountability. Incumbents like Dan Goldman are having to do what, democracy requires of every single leader. Explain their record, defend for decisions, make their case directly to the people that they represent. That is not like a failure of leadership, okay? This is something that just has to happen and something that should constantly happen, all right? And that is leadership under pressure. And history shows that when, incumbents win after that process, they often emerge stronger and clearer, more prepared for general election. This is another positive that, cannot be ignored. Younger voters are not walking away. One of the biggest fears after Donald Trump's return to the White House was, disengagement, especially among young people. That is not what we are seeing in the slightest. We are seeing organizations, fundraising, candidates stepping forward. That energy can be mishandled. It can become chaotic, but it can also be directed. A party with no internal pressure is a party in decline. This is also how parties renew themselves. Every major political realignment starts the same way. Messy, argumentative, unsettled. Renewal does not come from silence. It comes from friction followed by consolidation. Every single time. If Democrats can channel this moment into clear priorities, sharper opposition, messaging, and real unity after primaries, then this period will look, in hindsight, like a necessary reset. So here is the responsible, fact that I want you guys to take away. This is not chaos, okay? It's engagement. This is not disloyalty to the leadership in, the House and the Senate. This is urgency. This is not a party collapsing. It is a party that is being tested. The outcome is not guaranteed, but the potential is real. And bottom line, Democrats are not asleep. They are arguing about how to fight because they believe the stakes are real. The younger generation standing up and wanting to fight Donald Trump and his administration, that is not weakness. That is what a party under pressure needs. It's very much just alive, okay? And these people that are coming out of the woodwork at the age of 20 all the way up to like 35 plus are in this game to fight. And they are in this game to go to Donald Trump and basically say, we're coming after you. Thank you for watching. I am Jared Zisser, and this is Ring of Fire. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to make sure you are informed about everything important in progressive politics today. And if you are looking for fact-based, independent reporting all day, every day, follow me here on Instagram or here on Facebook. See you in the next video.